Hi, everyone. Woo, hope your drinks are ready. I hope you're all doing well despite everything. I'm actually normally in a long distance relationship, but due to the pandemic and all that's going on, I'm actually quarantining with my boyfriend. So silver lining for us has been we've gotten to spend all this time together. And, you know, we've realized we actually prefer long distance. And the other day I was out on a walk and I saw this couple, and it was a man and a woman out jogging. I don't know who does this, but anyway, man and a woman out jogging. The man was wearing a mask and the woman wasn't. And I just thought it has never been easier to tell who in the relationship can do better. Yeah. So I haven't seen anybody else in like weeks, but it's really remarkable. Still about 5 people a day tell me I look like Taylor Swift, so.
Too.
Right? Yes, we're still checking that box. I have to say it or else somebody shouts it out. I'm not great at small talk, so I'm really glad that I don't have to do a lot of it these days, you know. Like I remember before the pandemic, I was in an elevator with a woman and she was holding a really cute dog. And she said, you can pet him if you want. And I'm allergic to dogs, but rather than just tell her that, I said, I'm good, thanks. Like literally Satan would. And then I went to get a bikini wax and the technician was like, oh, haven't seen you in a while. What brings you in today? And I was like, wow, this is remarkable. This woman's even worse at small talk than I am. Until I answered, well, I'm doing a lot of babysitting this summer. It was a little delayed, but you got it. And then I was like, I tried to explain myself. I was like, what I mean is I'm going to be around a lot of kids. There's just going to be, I'm going to be putting sun lotion on them. There's just going to be naked kids all around me. I just could not find the words, I'm getting this wax because I'll be in a swimsuit. You know, I mean, I was also getting the wax for sex with an adult. But I just love, you know, I'm a good feminist. And yet in front of the woman who's literally supposed to make me feel safe and comfortable in this experience, I was like, oh, she can't know I'm doing this for fun. Like, this has to be a business expense. So I've never really done drugs recreationally. This is in part because I have asthma. So to my lungs, there's no hard drug quite like clean, natural air. Go to parties, people will be like, oh, you should try this. You'll get so high. I'm like, that's nothing. Have you ever stood in a field of daffodils and not had to use your rescue inhaler? I did, however, manage to get myself accidentally addicted to the over-the-counter drug Zyrtec, or if we have some Zyrtec users in the house, or as those of us in recovery call it, the Big Z. Now, what I noticed is every time I forgot to take it or ran out, my hands would get really itchy, my arms would get really itchy, but I didn't connect the dots at first. You know, I just thought, oh, maybe I'm on my period. You know, because ladies, I've heard us talk about it tonight. We all know, like, you can literally get hit by a car, walk into the hospital carrying your own leg and be like, hey, just got hit by a car. Can you, like, put this back on my body? And what's the nurse going to say? She's going to say, and what was the date of your last period? So I finally told my allergist about it, and he informed me that I was in fact addicted and I needed to stop taking it immediately if I was able to. I was like, okay, well, I mean, all the ads are like somebody gardening for the first time. I think I'm going to be fine. What I realized was that this was going to be a months-long endeavor of itchiness that was not going to make me any cooler at parties at the end of it. I'm like at the Narcotics Anonymous losers table. My only hope is now I can become successful enough that Zyrtec will pay me not to do this bit. Thank you guys so much. My name is Elke Thoms.